This past weekend, Delfino Maza went down in Mexico, and a lot of the pride of Mexico came out to compete, as well as some overseas competitors dead set on conquering Mexico. Were they successful? Well, join me as we go over Delfino Maza's top 8 and recap how the bracket went. Before I begin, just a reminder that if you want to support me monetarily, links to both my Patreon and my YouTube memberships are in the description. And I have something regarding my schedule at the end of this video, so stick around to hear that. It's pretty important. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin with losers 8s, those sets being Gackt versus Siskey and MK Leo versus Gluttony. Let's start off with Leo versus Gluto first. MK Leo came into the event as the second seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping pools without dropping a game, notably defeating Monty 3-0 to get into top 32. In top 32, Leo defeated Manny 3-0, going up into winners quarters, where Leo went up against and lost to Skyjay in a 3-0 sweep, the first time Skyjay has ever beaten Leo. Dropping down into losers, Leo defeated Goblin 3-1 in order to make top 8 losers side. Gluttony came into the event as the third seed, starting off the weekend by getting through pools with only one game dropped to Neri on the way into top 32. In top 32, Gluttony 3-0 Jazar before going up into winners quarterfinals, where Gluttony went up against and lost to Shiny Mark in a close Game 5 set. Dropping down into losers, Gluttony defeated Rocks 3-0 in order to make top 8 losers side versus MK Leo.
Leo, but what I love from Gluttony is that he is not leaving his post. Oh no! Leo lost Smash Factor 8 like that.
No. On the ground, there's the up B. He just cannot get those feet planted. Doesn't matter. The Arsen's here, and he is gone. There is the Wolf, and there goes game number 1. Boxing option to get that down tilt, that dash attack. Hell, even that F tilt. Certainly something very.
Air 1 actually an option that we have seen Leo not use as much. He would rather approach with neutral like we were saying before. Oh! But now he just gets red on, and Budo wins the second win in a row, ending at 158 earlier yesterday about the aggression style, the aggressive style of Mexican players. I think that Leo is one of the best at mixing it up, but you know what? He's still getting called out. He's just only going for more and more up here to try and drag it down, missing most of those. And also, the fair one, I don't think I've seen Leo hit those. No!
Whoa, and what an anticlimactic finish.
And in the end, Gluttony would defeat MK Leo 3-0, moving on in bracket and eliminating MK Leo at 7th place. Now we move over to our other losers 8th set, that being Siskey versus Gackt. Gackt came into the event as the 6th seed, starting out the weekend by sweeping pools without dropping a game, moving into top 32, where Gackt would immediately lose in a 3-1 to Shiny Mark, dropping into losers early. Here, Gackt had a close Game 5 set against Chag, clutching it out in the end. After this, Gackt defeated Jazar 3-1 for their next set, only needing one more win to make top 8 losers side, which Gackt would find with his 3-0 victory over Meister to make top 8 losers side versus Siskey. Siskey came into the event as the 8th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping pools, no games dropped, in order to make top 32. In top 32, Siskey began by defeating MK Big Boss in a 3-1 victory, before Siskey went up into winners quarterfinals against Spargo, who Siskey would unfortunately lose to in a close Game 5 set. Now in losers, Siskey just needed one more win to make top 8, which Siskey would find in another close Game 5 set against Alendis, clutching out Game 5 to make top 8 losers side versus Gackt.
So I love the movement options from Gackt. He also goes through a couple of bombs, but he does not live after that charge shot. Siskey's in the lead.
Oh, absolutely not. Hey, he said
he likes to play away from the range of the tether grab, and he does start out a big combo!
Oh my goodness.
That's how he bit Meister, by the way. He got a Peaky Thunder, Peaky Rocket. Oh no!
My goodness. So many layers to those fights
going, and look at how far he can push it. Keeps getting the back throws and everything. Siskey has not touched the ground in a while.
Got to go for the down air right there to get out of trouble. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Gonna go. Oh my goodness. And this is exactly what I like to see here.
Well, keeps going for the Peaky Thunders diagonally off stage. Yo-Yo not gonna do it yet.
Okay, wait a minute. Some of that day one ultimate stuff. Oh yeah, that's a re-grab, homie. Get out that corner. Get out that corner and face me. Great stuff right there on there. Super safe. Down there pretty safe as well too. They end up moving the world safe enough to save you from back air. They always come at the expense of like, a pivot something or like a charge cancel. You just can't grab haphazardly here. Both sides certainly well aware of that. Get out of that corner. Gackt, of course, hugging that stage. Get off. Get off. Oh my goodness. Them legs, they get to work right now.
If he did not commit to that jump, he could have grabbed them. But this is good. No, my God! How on earth did you whip that? Holy smokes, I thought it was going to be a back throw.
I thought I seen death in his eyes right there, but lives to fight another day. But for how much longer is the real question. Match starting to trail on, early on the trigger right there. Wait a minute, the back air right on time though. Great stuff on Siskey's behalf.
Siskey rocket, but he is about to lose his second stock unless he can make it up. He does not. Gackt playing a perfect stock for free. He can just yank him down for free. The upper doesn't do it.
Okay, he's still in it. Rinse and repeat. Not going to be enough to do it. Caught in the corner. Super missile right there for the coverage. I ain't afraid of no yo-yo. I said I ain't afraid of no yo. Oh, you better be afraid. Whoa. The yo-yo tricks are away, and the percents are not speaking in your favor. Things are going to become a little bit more telegraphed. Wait a minute, up tilt. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
that's going to be enough right there. Most definitely. Gackt with the pop-off. Oh. Whoa, hey. Hey!
Dang, Sen almost falling off the stage for a second there, but Gackt popping. One of the best pop-ups I've seen. Man, look at that, jumping out of his chair. Yeah, baby, talk to him, talk to him!
Oh, yo, you know what?
And in the end, Gackt would take Game 5 over Siskey, moving on in bracket and eliminating Siskey at 7th place. Now we take a stop up to look at winners semifinals, those sets being Spargo versus Ken and Shiny Mark versus Skyjay. Let's take a look at Spargo versus Ken first. Spargo came into the event as the first seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping pools, only dropping one game to Whiskey on the way into top 32. In top 32, Spargo started off by defeating Goblin, who, can I just say, lost to Spargo and Leo for 9th, a fate I wouldn't wish on anyone. With that done, Spargo moved into winner's quarters, defeating Siskey in a game 5 to make top 8 winner's side versus Ken. Ken came into the event as the 5th seed, starting off the weekend by sweeping pools, no games dropped, headed into top 32, where Ken defeated Waka 3-0 to start off, moving into winner's quarters where Ken got a game 5 win over Meister in order to make top 8 winner's side versus Spargo.
He is moving out of the way so that he does not get caught with the landing hitbox of Neutral Air either. Like, hitboxes galore from mid for sure, but especially Neutral Air.
We'll take him for a ride right into the back here. Can I get another one? We off stage. There's the spring. No! And Ken with the small Tiger Woods pop-off. He said, I'll take it.
That is a hard. He needs to go beneath the stage himself to then force Spargo to whip something. However, no whips over here, baby. That's a Dunkaroo into the up smash. And
trying to clean his plate. Nice. Bit of a delay right there on the fall from Ken. I like that, but I don't love it, though. Great stuff right here from Spargo.
Might fear himself a little bit is when he uses the double jump, but Ken is not committing to go forward. Almost losing his second stock now. The side B will catch him, though. Hey. That's the lead for the Mexican player. Off a stock, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes, okay? Right now, swinging as big as ever. Pirates here. Oh, my goodness, the gentleman.
Wow. Just a nice little checkmate.
We'll take that tilt. We'll take it.
Probably going to look for a gentleman later down the line, but Spargo decides to go for the tilts. Now the downer is going to take Ken down. Downers, none of them connecting yet, and Sonics is still just running circles around him, but he does get tagged by the last hit of the side B! Goodbye, sir! You're in loser's bracket now! Spargo is in winner's final!
Good things come to those.
And in the end, Spargo would defeat Ken in a 3-1 victory, sending Ken down to face Gluttony. But for now, let's take a look at the other side of winner semifinals, that being Skyjay versus Shiny Mark. Skyjay came in the event as the 7th seed, starting off the weekend by getting through pools, dropping 2 games, one to EB Cub 4444 and one to Diegod, on his way to top 32. In top 32, Skyjay defeated Alandis 3-0, moving into winner's quarters, where Skyjay defeated MK Leo 3-0, moving into top 8 versus Shiny Mark. Shiny Mark came into the event as the 11th seed, our only top 8 finisher to not be a top 8 seed. Shiny Mark started off the weekend getting through pools, having a close Game 5 set with Bernie and a 3-1 set with Mustaine in order to make it out of pools. In top 32, Shiny Mark first got an impressive 3-1 upset over Gackt, moving into winner's quarters to get another impressive upset, this time being a Game 5 win over Gluttony in order to make top 8 winner's side versus Skyjay.
Hardest characters to do that against. The spikes do not usually affect the mouse too much, especially early percent. Talk about a wall. This time calling out the recovery instead of getting supposed to do.
Okay, I just still feel
oh my god! Oh my god!
Belongs to Shiny Mark. That's right. The shiniest of the Pikachus right here, my friend.
They are telegraphed that you would rather just catch one of those aerials, kind of like this one, but of course, Shiny Mark able to take it down! Not quite the stock, but I don't think he's making it back. Yeah, goodbye, sir.
Well, he's playing air from the back here. Again, just creating himself so much space. There's the downer, and my goodness.
Skyjay fought off against Big D. That was destruction. Always catching only one climber and the other smashing. Now this one, though, is a great start for him. The up B is going to spike Shiny Mark, and that's the lead for the player from Mexico.
Dangerous. That down tilt. That nair. No nair needed. It's the forwarder that gets it done. I got options, my boy. I'm scared of this. I'm still afraid of this. Down tilt. Come here. There. Ugh!
Get over here, boy, and that is the final stock of this.
Sky did not have any of it. Shiny Mark has it in the back of his head. Oh! And so,
Get five!
Oh my goodness, goodbye. Had it in the back of his head. He knew how important it was to not play with Skyjay in rhythm right now. Had a lot of, whoa, you got it. You better parry that last hit. Great stuff on Shiny Mark's behalf. Great situational awareness. right. That's right. The situation called right there for position and ready for. There's the back air. We off stage. We still got to jump. Oh, another back air.
No jump now.
No jump here this time.
Oh, but he does make it back.
Okay, no down tilt. There's the nair. Up smash. That's going to be enough to do it. And the pop off on Shiny Mark. Looking good right here as he closes that out in a nail-biting finish on Skyjay.
You still got a Pokemon victory over here, everybody. Shiny Mark is now in winners finals. This is the furthest he has ever made it in a major. And that's why he pops up so hard. He is now going to face up against Spargo. Oh, no, he broke his headphones.
Oh, he popped off too hard. He popped off too hard. Broke the headphones. My God.
And in the end, Shiny Mark defeated Skyjay in a Game 5 set, Shiny Mark's third upset in a row, in order to make winners finals versus Spargo, and send Skyjay down to face Gackt. While we're here, why don't we just take a look at that set now, shall we?
It's like a handful of the Japanese players, and Gackt was not among them. And Gackt getting a quick introduction to what we know and love as Incineroar, and maybe in this case, El Diablo. What a first stock to take.
Hey, bro, you know they ain't got no Incineroars up in
For Gackt, it is not looking too good.
Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, yeah, you're not. Yeah, you can't make that.
Wow. You can't make Sky fleet with Incineroar.
Oh my goodness. Ironic, should probably play something better. Oh my goodness. Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt now. Come on. Do not press the button. That revenge is nothing to play around with. Oh, and right on cue, the Alolan Whip powered up by the revenge. Gonna be enough to get Skyjay a 2-0. Nice. So far in his heart. You know, he does not shy away from going off the stick. Oh, interesting. One Alolan Whip, one Nair off stage.
That should be enough.
Oh,
yeah,
barely.
just barely.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, no, that was right. Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
speaking of,
You ain't coming back. You ain't got wings,
that
bro.
one. You know, yeah. Okay, two.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. He
it
was
doesn't.
too low. That was actually super good. Yeah.
Yes, so does Gackt. But hold on now. Gas in the tank. That means you are a candidate to a little bit of a car crash right there. Incineroar hands him out. Oh no.
Yeah, stood straight up and down. Wow. Yeah, go for the miss ones where you can throw them off the top of the dam. That would have been insane.
Oh,
yes, sir.
You wanted Insanity TK. There it is. It's Skyjay with the pop.
And in the end, Skyjay defeated Gackt in a close Game 5 set, moving into losers semis and eliminating Gackt to 5th place. To find out who Skyjay would have to face, let's take a look at the other side of losers quarters, Gluttony versus Ken.
Very up. Ken, of course. I mean, you do bank on the timeout and everything, but it's also to your detriment because Warrior's going to keep charging the waft. However, problem is getting
Able to run circles around him. 10 seconds on the clock here. Friends! Okay, scared. Okay. Oh!
No!
Not like this.
Dude, this happened against Sonic's 2 in Smash Factor. This is the exact same situation.
I'm just trying to check the temperature right now on Ken's behalf.
Oh!
Take it!
The call out on the movement, and Gluto up a stock. I don't know.
The corner. Ludo very dangerous from this position. Ken very well aware of that. Whoa, down there? Yeah, we out of there. Great stuff right here on Gluto, letting him know I'm down to play the slow.
First he steers away from it a little bit longer. The hitbox. Oh my god, okay. Talk about callouts now. Finally, we get some real
Quick, especially in the corner. Okay. Oh, there's that nair. That's going to be enough to do it in a true stock victory. Probably used to seeing these are two very combo-heavy characters. Oh my goodness! First hit for rank 5. You ain't doing nothing about this out here. Ain't gonna be no bites. Okay.
Oh,
falling up here. Oh, okay. Still looking good. 200% right now. Ken playing with this food. Cleans his plate. But wait a minute. Still a little bit more to eat right there. Wait a minute. Nair.
Game 5! Gluto! And the crowd pops off, and so does EE. Shout us to here.
At the 11th hour, Gluto rises to the occasion and forces it to a Game 5 Ken set. Playing that because sooner or later we're going to be in a position where, again, like I mentioned before, one stock apiece. I got the waft, no waft needed. The bike is getting it done.
Sorry, Ken's own neutral air is definitely going to put on a big work here. Oh no, that's 90 on Ken. He whipped up smash. Gluto takes it. Gluto overcomes his demon, and yes, he gets. I mean, he's so relieved, man.
Yes, he is.
You can feel the relief.
And honestly, he should be. Pop off was so crazy, froze the stream for a second.
And after a close Game 5 set, which included the most insane comeback I've quite literally ever seen in Game 4, Gluttony defeated Ken 3-2, moving into loser semifinals and eliminating Ken at 5th place, with both of our Japanese invaders for this tournament placing 5th. Gluttony now moved into loser semifinals to face off against Skyjay.
Awareness, Pluto.
100%, bro. He did not pursue too hard. Oh, my Lord. Bro, them choppers chopping right now. Hold up.
One rolling from that ledge.
Correct.
Oh, the small walk is not going to be enough, but doesn't matter. The actual back air down like that. No, good. Okay, quick down. That is the second time he's got that. Quick down. Are you dead? All right, bro. Hold up.
I think
we're
it's safe.
turning it back around.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that game number 1, as far as Skyjay is concerned, maybe just didn't happen.
Man. Oh. What? Okay.
Pluto. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's right, bro.
But geez, all right.
Okay, both these guys looking to get a rematch against Shiny Mark. You'll recall with Shiny Mark, who took out both Pluto and Skyjay and sent them off.
Not going to be enough to take him off of that blast zone, but still setting him a good.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I think he took out the bike.
Easy enough. I like the damage that we got off of that. Now a slightly. What the? All right. Skyjay. There's maybe getting to him right there. Definitely had a chance to go for an up B. The off the top though. That time you messed it up on purpose. You get a very, very high up, a low and whip. Oh my! No. No.
No way.
He's dead.
Okay. He is the. Wow. That's how. I mean, the problem with that is it was just specs.
And in the end, Gluttony would defeat Skyjay 3-1, moving into losers finals and eliminating Skyjay in 4th place. To find out who Gluttony would have to face in losers finals, let's take a stop up into winners finals to watch Spargo versus Shiny Mark.
Against Shiny Mark and vice versa, you know, obviously Shiny Mark. Oh! Wow.
Damn.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we're not ready to, well, put that, you know what? Whatever he was cooking, I ain't eating it, though.
Sticks. Hold on now.
Don't want to count out Shiny Mark.
Oh,
by
he's
his
gonna take
weight.
him down? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's
Shiny
the
Mark.
thing. Yep.
I think he was dead.
Definitely takes the stock off immediately, but what a turnaround. Catching the recovery with the dare. Expertly timed. And oh my goodness, a down smash. Don't see that too often. Win it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was a silent back here, too. We didn't even get to hear it. Like,
At all.
the pressure that man put on his shield, though. Another one? Okay, just barely. The pressure that man put on his shield off here at the ledge like that. But immediate grab. Spargo mixing it up, but down there, sends him down and sends him out. All in one, man. The immediate ground bounce away out of that stock. But look at that Shiny Mark dropping back in. This is getting worse. This man used it as not as.
Oh, no way! Oh my goodness, Spargo! If you blink, you missed it. Good Lord.
Spargo would defeat Shiny Mark in a quick 3-0, sending Shiny Mark down to fight Gluttony in losers finals. This is actually a run back because, if you remember from earlier, Shiny Mark defeated Gluttony in a Game 5 set all the way back in winners quarters. But now Gluttony had come all the way back, and the two had to face off once more.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no, that joint is right. Oh, it's for this. And I want to survive. Oh, my goodness.
Still,
I can't believe it.
living.
Oh! Pluto went swimming.
And he's so focused.
Look at that.
Look at it.
Walk mania.
Wait a minute. Well, I don't think we can use on this stock yet. He does have a lot of damage. Doesn't need to drop the walk here, but he can find probably a back here. You know, Pluto, dash attack. It is going to be enough. I was going to say down to dash attack. Didn't even get the piece up tilt into the walk. Now, Shiny Mark. Okay, bring it to his front door. And we can get off just the back air to keep pushing him off the stage. Shiny Mark, what are we doing down there, brother?
Okay. Now,
Start trying to get stocks up there. That's when you know kids flat. Jeez.
that's a good observation.
Oh, yeah.
That is a telltale sign. Things are not going my way right now.
I got to start fixing up air kills. Man.
All right, how about an up smash, though? That'll certainly do it.
83. Okay. Thought we were going to say like a 75 or something. No, that. Oh, down there. Pluto is going to be able to get back safe.
Oh! Oh, my goodness, is it enough? It is! The French dimension continues to expand, and Shiny Mark claimed as the next victim in Sanity. Pluto with a 3-0 victory.
Wow. The way.
And in the end, Gluttony would get his revenge upon Shiny Mark in a dominant 3-0, moving into grand finals and eliminating Shiny Mark at 3rd place as the 11th seed. A phenomenal placing. Gluttony had torn through our losers bracket, but now it was time for him to face off against Spargo in grand finals of Delfino Maza 2023.
Yeah, I think the issue is, though, is that, you know, if you're not winning this in a 2-stock game, it's almost always easy.
We've seen Pluto hit one aerial, turn that to a stock. Well, actually, he's not even going to. You know what? He's playing the W, the back air.
Oh, wow, no bite either. Oh no, Pluto said, I'm gonna use your aggression against you. No defensive opportunities for Pluto. Get a twist, he can definitely pick his own. My goodness, putting the toes on him to finish the stock. I don't know what that was about. Maybe he didn't realize he still had the charge.
Casper got him, bro.
Oh no, that's
Casper's
it.
in the next game right now. So is Spargo. Man.
Okay, no, not yet. Damn. That zoom in on that one too.
Okay.
That was one of them silent
We
killers.
believe a lot. Yeah, silent but deadly.
Yeah, except it wasn't that deadly. Spargo in the case. Stop. Someone who attack here right on
What's an off-stage situation? What did he do?
How, bro?
Shaping up right now. 111 on Spargo. 117 now. He is taking some hits.
He is. My goodness. Oh, that's gonna be a stock. Yes, sir. Delicious back there. Oh man.
You got Limit very close.
Oh no!
No, he's Limit. That's not a strong back throw.
He's got to get up there. Oh, but he went up. The angle was so slick. Oh!
Hey. 159 now. He has brought himself
Oh!
back. Oh, he about to hit him with the melee edge guard.
Had to parry to be teasing a little bit. Spargo getting a lot of these grabs. He just wants control of the stage. Can he get it? Can he finish this game?
God.
Yes, he can!
This man Spargo from the depths of hell takes Delfino Maza 2023. What a crazy ender.
I'm telling you, bro, clutch personified. Look it up. You're going to see his picture right next to that definition. And this crowd showing their...
And in a Game 5 set, Spargo defeated Gluttony 3-2, eliminating Gluttony at second place and becoming your champion of Delfino Maza 2023. This tournament saw a lot of fun matchups and characters populate the top 8, with the only DLC characters present being MKLeo's Joker and Spargo's Aegis that he used against Ken. Other than that, this top 8 was filled with exciting Game 5s, pop-offs that shattered headphones and cameras, and probably the greatest comeback I've ever seen. I'm not sure we could have asked for anything more. That's going to be it for today's video. At some point in the week, I will be covering Regen 2023. Why not tomorrow? Well, that retains back to the small update I have for you all. The day this video comes out, August 21st, is my last day of summer vacation, and I'll be resuming college courses starting tomorrow, having classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, don't get me wrong, I still plan on uploading on those days, but I will only have a small handful of hours to produce a video, so I think I'll have to make smaller scale videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Think videos kind of like my video on Grand Slam 15, or perhaps my video on Tsubaki, just much shorter. That's why I'll be doing my proper coverage on Regen on Wednesday instead of tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to keep uploading videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or if I'll have to upload shorts instead, but no matter what, I will be able to tell within the first week or two. So all that I ask is that you guys bear with me for a little bit as I figure it out. Alright, thanks. Before I go, shout out to my patron Seth Laster and FireSkull333, as well as my YouTube members Storm Troiper, Locosoko, Mattoon, Roropoke, Chavo, DTR Jr., and my Tier 2 member Mike G, and specialer thanks to my other Tier 2 member IDK, who purchased and gifted a total of 20 Tier 2 memberships to Dane H, Zesta, Jake M, Renzuke, Interesting YouTube Observer, Undutiful Hades 6, Neo, Renario Uwu, Sao, Serix, Anna S, Kyle the Piplup, Elib918, Spooks' Little Devil, HFS Chungus, The Seraph, Hans, Neon Zytro, Knuckles the Echidna, and Otaku. Just a reminder that if you want to support me using either of these methods, links are in the description below. Until tomorrow, I've been Mr. Mice, and thank you all so much for watching.